Okay guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you an unboxing of the mini easypress and maybe do a demonstration on how well it works. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to do an unboxing real quick here. The mini easypress, I was at first like, why would you even need that? Because you have the small 6x7. But I've been looking at some projects, and I can definitely see the appeal for this little one. This one would be great, in my opinion, on using HTG, yes, heat transfer vinyl, HTV, sorry, on like cards. And so you can apply that onto your cards. I don't know if you guys ever tried that, but we'll try a little sample here. But here's how it comes. You have your nice little protection plate. Your let's get starting guide. This tells you about some of the heatings here. When it's orange, it's warming up, and then when it's reached temperature, it's green. So that's kind of nice. Even your little symbol here, I guess, turns colors too. Some of your warranty information, and that looks to be it. Nice packaging. That's another thing I love about Cricut. Their packaging is always top notch. All right. Warning, easy printing press operates at high temperature. Just giving you a warning about it getting very hot, which we should already know that. Nice long cable, which I'm always glad about that. And let's plug it in. Let's see what it looks like. So it has an audible beep. And then again, it's orange, so it reaches desired temperature, which it's getting warm very quickly. And you need to go to the heat guide website from Cricut, and it will tell you what these all mean and where you need to set it at for different materials. I highly suggest you go to that. I'll put a link in my description to that website, and I bookmarked it so it's easy for me to access it after that. So, getting quite warm. And this is how you change. I like that it has an audible beep with every changing setting. And that's how you turn it off. So let's see if it turns green here. It says it will, and I figure on the lowest setting it should heat up pretty quickly. And I'm assuming too it'll have an audible beep when it gets to temperature. So there it did, auto beeped, and it all turned green. So that's really cool. If you turn it up again, of course it's going to go back to orange until it gets to the correct desired temperature. So let's turn it off here, and let's do a quick little project with it and see how well it works, all right? Okay guys, so what we're going to do is show you first the Cricut heat guide. I highly recommend you use this, because it is very important. And like I said, there's a link in the description to this website, then bookmark it so you have easy access to it after that. So let's bring it up. So we're testing the mini. Select your material, which is going to be iron-on every day. And we're doing cardstock as just a test here. So hit apply. So it's telling us that on the low setting, so the very first wave there for 25 seconds, and constant movement with light pressure, warm peel. And you don't have to use this, but it does recommend you use the mat. So I've got my little mat over here, and I'm also going to use their protected sheet that Cricut sells too. All right, so I have my mat here. Okay, we're going to put that on here. It also recommends to use a heat-resistant tape if you don't want it to move. And since we're going moving around, you probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll get some of that here. Put some on it like that. Just put two little pieces on there. Okay. All right, guys. And now the sheet. Like I said, I love this sheet that you can get through Cricut. Just helps to protect everything. As you see here, it's already preheated to the first low setting. Okay, and then to help us keep track of our time, So it's for 25 seconds. I like to have a timer set here. And we'll just apply pressure slowly and just move it. And this sheet here is slick, so it kind of helps with that too, with the movement. I don't know if it shows up through here, but you actually can see your design on there. I really never thought too much about using cardstock for your HTV on cardstock, but oh, our time's up. So stop, put this back in our base, and then it says do a warm peel, which we always want to trial it. Because with cardstock, you don't want to go too much with the heat because it will wrinkle up as it already kind of did here, but we'll show you a little trick here. So let's peel it up. Let's make sure it's stuck. And not 100%. So let's just hit it directly on there just for a few seconds. All right, now let's try this again. There we go. Perfect. And then I like to re-hit it with this just to reassure everything, and I like to flip it around. We can just use this piece here. Yeah, don't want to do that though. I don't want to get. Let's do it like this. Just real fast. This will help get some of the curl out of your cardstock too. All right. So there it is. So it's really cool. Yes, HTV is very expensive, so I wouldn't always, do this on your projects. But if you have, like, mine was just a little scrap piece of the silver I had, never used and wasn't probably ever going to use it again for anything specific. So that's why I sometimes will use that on my cards if I just have little scrap pieces for little things like this. It does add a nice little dimension to the card too. So always remember you can use the HTV on cardstock. So, and I love this little guy here. It is very handy. I didn't think at first, like, why would you need this little bitty thing? But it's great for shoes, hats, for the cardstock, and just for any little projects that you have. It'll be great for that. So it does make a big difference. It is well worth it, and I highly recommend it. In my description, there's a link to use Melody's link to help support her channel to buy through Cricut. So check that out. I do highly recommend that. I believe in helping each other out and all of our friends. And also check out the rest of the links in there. There's a lot of fun links in there. Give this video a great big thumbs up if you guys don't mind, and share it across your social media. And as always, guys, thanks for being here. Bye.